Day 3, moving a little bit slow. Tossed and turned a lot last night because my hips and my shoulders, my hands. Maybe I got a little arthritis in my hands, but everything hurt last night. But anyway, we're up. Let's get out of here. Campers over there. Look at that. Yeah, that was a hard hike to get here. Well, say goodbye to Spectacle Lake. We are approaching the intersection to Peat Lake and PCT. Peat Lake's going to shoot off to the right. PCT put us up to the left. Here it is. Not that one. PCT, Waptis River. Let's go this way. Oh, whoa. That looks pretty hairy. Alright, so that's that bridge I just came across. Down there is that log. And now I am soaking the dogs. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, man. Ooh, that water is so cold I can't even keep my feet in there. I'm gonna take a little break right here. Before I forget, this area where the bridge was out, this is Lima Creek. Lima Creek. We'll just cross that Lima Lake back there, L-E-M-A-H. Got 6 more miles to try to make today. It's 2 o'clock. That's getting a little bit late. I'm not sure at what point in that 6 miles, but today there's 3,600 feet of elevation gain ahead of me. And it looks like 1,000 feet of drop. And that's gonna get me up on top of, I believe that's Escondido, or somewhere close, but anyway, that's the ridge. I'm gonna make sure I make it at least that far, otherwise it's gonna put me behind. I only left myself 7 days, or is it 8? But anyway, let's get on with it. And we're coming up here to the intersection where Peat Lake and PCT. 2 intersections, one down lower and one up here. This is the main one that most people have come to. PCT, if we keep going straight. And here's an older sign. Lima Meadow Trail and Peat Lake. That's where people have been coming from Peat Lake down to this trail into the PCT here. They've been coming from there. into the PCT and then turning left and going towards Spectacle Lake. But this is our direction. We're going towards Escondido. Just past the Pete trailhead and coming up here to this bridge, but wanted to make note right off to the right up here. Look at there, right in here. Look at there. Put a couple, one tent there, another one back there. And then you got benches. This is a pretty highfalutin little spot here. Another nice little spot. So these are a couple possibilities if somebody's running out of steam. This section just starts the switchbacks, gaining about 3,400 feet, I think, all the way up to the top of that ridge, Escondido Ridge, I think, something like that. Just now starting the switchbacks. Still on the switchbacks, headed up to Escondido. Luckily, all the switchbacks are in the shade. You're under the trees, at least so far. I like that. Crawling up this section of the switchbacks, but every now and then you see some glorious little view. Yeah, you hear that? My dogs are barking. Bark! See if I can do it without the sun. Yeah, there it is. The wind is blowing. The wind is blowing. Feeling like I'm gonna die. This little section right here, is your 1.2 miles from the nearest camp. And I'm hoping it's gonna be available. 1.2 more miles. Another 1,000 feet of elevation. Here we go. Here is the turnoff pie. This must be the first camp. Be awfully exposed up here. My goodness. Spectacular. We're at the top, and here is the long-awaited, we're looking for a H2O sign somewhere. It's supposed to be a water sign somewhere. And if you weren't careful, you might just miss it. Miss it. There it is. We are home. I'm gonna get some water. That's the trail right there. I'm gonna go down and get some water. There's the rock. Get some water and we'll go back and find a campsite right around here somewhere. Can you see much? Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad. I wanted to show you guys what this looks like back up in here. Let's find our little water source. I'd say we've got plenty. Wow. Wow. Boy, you could sure miss that sign pretty easy. All right. Well, guys, this is where I'm going to make camp. And this is such a glorious sight. You can't ever have imagined something like this. Ooh, what's that sun? Is that... Let's see. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna hunker down right where those trees are. Put my tent and all my things right in there so that the pretty exposed up here so the wind doesn't get at me. I'm just telling you, I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. All right, well, this is gonna be camp for the night. I got it turned around so the wind won't blow in there. And look at those. I wish I could identify all that snowy mountain range for you. But nonetheless, and I'm just about to start my dinner. There's my water, there's my little seat, my little stove. But it's getting a little late to try to record this, so I think I'll try to maybe record in the morning when the sun isn't facing the wrong direction. So if you're wondering what's for dinner tonight, I just took a box of angel hair pasta and put some I don't know, packet of cream sauce, whatever, in there, and we're gonna see how that turns out. Oh, sweet relief. Bet most of you guys can probably name all those, except for that white one. That's a Zyrtec. That's Benadryl, Tylenol, and vitamin I. Whoop whoop. All right, so the angel hair pasta and that cream sauce was not a good choice. So luckily I brought a backup, which is the standard spaghetti with meat sauce, dehydrated meal. My second favorite, the lasagna and meat sauce, is probably my main favorite. So I brought the second in charge, was dehydrated spaghetti and meat sauce. Well, okay guys, that's the end of day 3. I believe that was Spectacle Lake. All the way through that Lima Creek there and on up to Escondido Ridge. That's the end of day 3. I hope you enjoyed that. Boy, I am sure enjoying editing this and reliving the whole thing. I think it's been a couple months since I did this hike, and I'm just now getting around to editing hours and hours of footage. But I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around because I've got 4, 5, 6, and 7 that still got to get uploaded. But hope you enjoyed that one. Stick around for the rest.